You ready?
I think so.
Okay. Hello, Erin.
Hi, Jordan. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
I took the words right out of your mouth.
I know. I mean, it's how we greet each other every Friday, so it makes sense.
We just yell it at each other.
We do. It's great. It's like the old TGIF days.
Oh my God, remember when you and I used to serve together at TGI Fridays?
Oh my God, those were the best days. Do you remember all the bedazzling and all the pins?
All the bric-a-brac.
All the flair.
All the flair. Yeah,
I love it. Well, back to the topic at hand. Today, we're going to spill the tea a little bit about cool sculpting, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes. So exactly what happens during a CoolSculpting procedure.
Yes.
Which I love.
I know. You know, it was interesting. We talk about CoolSculpting topics so much on Spill the Tea and Mythbusting Monday, but when I recently had my CoolSculpting, I remember laying there thinking, I wonder what exactly is going on under this applicator.
It's so fascinating. The science is truly remarkable. It's not a scary process, and a lot of this information we tend to break down during the initial consultation, but what a great idea to kind of spill the tea ahead of time so you have a little bit more information going into your procedure.
Exactly.
Or even into your consultation.
Exactly,
right?
Yeah. So I was going to say, you sit down, a lot of things happen. There's a big process that happens, clearly. Lots of sensation. But as soon as you get hooked up to the applicator, what is the first thing that's actually happening?
Right, so you're going to feel sort of an intense suction, right? So it's really going to utilize suction to pull that excess tissue into the cup. You're going to feel the cold right away.
Yes.
There's really no sort of buildup or thought like, ooh, is it going to get any worse than this? Really, that first 5 minutes, you're feeling that intense cold. You'll start to feel like the cold for the entire size of the applicator, and it will really start to kind of shrink as your tissue goes numb. So your tissue goes numb within 5 to 10 minutes, and it's really smooth sailing from there. Remember, we've had a video where we talked that it's not necessarily painful, just a little bit of discomfort, and it's so fleeting.
Yeah, it is, and I'll tell you, I was very pleasantly surprised because I knew that. I went through a consultation, but still when you're sitting there and you get hooked up to the applicator, you're like, is this going to get colder? Or is this? And I was so happy that it was like, no, it just gets better.
It just gets better.
Yeah.
So an applicator could be on the body anywhere from 35 to, believe it or not, 75 minutes, depending on the area that we're treating. So not all sizes require the same, or not all sort of areas require the same applicator.
Sure.
And really, immediately after your procedure, your skin is going to feel numb, it's going to feel tight, and you may experience some tenderness post-treatment, but the magic happens over the course of the next 4 months when your body slowly excretes those fat cells out permanently. A lot of us are fascinated, well, where does the fat go? Well, a lot of times it ends up right out of the body. We excrete it through natural means.
Okay.
Yes, I think we all know
Yes,
what that
I think we do.
Yes, and that's when the magic happens, and then the proof is in the pudding, as you come in for your 60-day follow-up and then your 120-day follow-up, and we really document from there.
Yeah, that's so great. I am so excited for my follow-up. I have about another month to go.
Yay.
But, I'm so excited because I already think I see changes because I think you put it in your head, right?
You're like the next day, you're like, Erin, I feel the difference.
I was like, am I just eating well? Or, you know what, I actually am. So,
awesome.
But I'm excited and I can't wait to share that journey. And thank you so much for explaining that a little bit more.
Absolutely, my pleasure.
Have a great weekend.
Happy Friday.
Bye.